we need to start by appointing the chair because we've got apologies from
we've got apologies. So I'm willing to take on the chair of the Record Committee. Anyone wants to?
Anybody else like to do it?
Yeah.
I'll propose that.
Yeah. I'll accept.
Go for it.
Perfect. Apologies for absence, Councillor Cuthbert and Councillor Cruden is running late. Any declarations of interest? No. Cool. I didn't print a copy of those minutes, I don't think, for the record minutes for 27. So, we can either, I think so, members, so me and you were present on the call. So we can either, what we do is delay that till John arrives, the approving of the minutes, so at least we will have 3 people that were there. So we'll, no interest, we'll delay the approval of the minutes and we'll move on to item 4, the ROSPA report. We've all had the report for a while now anyway. I just thought this was a good opportunity to just run through it in a bit of detail. We've got, if we run through, I guess, the ancillary items summary. So with regards to gates, there's obviously bolts on the gates that are protruding, that have probably been protruding since the gates were installed long before, I don't know, any of us have potentially been in the village, I don't know. So I think that's something we probably want to just get down there and just grind away and tidy up. So gates, bolts. So what I'm going to want to do is just basically we'll create a sort of like a hit list of stuff that we want to try and target over the next period. It's classified as yellow, so it's not into the red risk of category, where they're concerned about risk level. So they said the fittings were rusty, but I think they're perfectly working hard rather than just a bit of cosmetics of the rust. So surface, so then down to the general surface of it. Basically said the suggested it needs a regular fork over.
sorry, I don't know.
The general park surface.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're suggesting a rake over. I think
it's just because they don't know what to do.
they don't quite know how deep that is the bark. It's just there's a bit of food and a bit of bark in there, and it's just some of this can be a bit more compacted than what they're initially expecting. Yes, again, that's it. Just a yellow category, so there's not any significant risk on it. We say seatings. So foundations are exposed. Cover foundations to an appropriate depth. So seat foundations. I think these are just things that we can probably have over winter with a nice working party one afternoon or a couple of afternoons, just easy little things. So maybe once we get into the photo part of the report, it will identify what to see. But yeah, it's just check around. You can switch that off then, lads. It was proper jelly, you know, right back to you know, jelly at the car side. Wet. Yeah, but just I think it was only me doing the kind of the last one, so it's just if we can look at it, we can approve if we're happy. Sign has been vandalised, so they suggest replacing. It's, I think on the gates, yeah. It's something that I've kind of. I think some of the signs down there are from old Town Council time as well. Yeah. But there's what I've kind of been trying to do when I visit playparks with my child. I've been taking a photo of different signs and different things they have on them. Just, you know, whether it be disclaimers or references to websites or how to report if there's any damage. So I think that's maybe something we can then work on. Getting the best of everything out of them and then get a new sign for both gates and just kind of covers everything then. So I'll try and collate those photos together and try and say, look, this might work. Additional notes for further action. So even if it's and the signage is not, it's still green, so you're not getting any concerns. Planting the trees, he's said there's additional notes, we'll read that. Fencing and hedging, he's got no issues, and litter bins, no issues. Climbing wall. So this is where it's, so timber is rotting, read notes for further action, but it's scored at 12. So I'm in the deck. Alright. Let me get to the climbing wall. Right, so the notes on the trees and stuff, trees checked and appear to be okay, obvious split, no, without with obvious direct P. Trees checked and all appear to be okay with obvious splits or movements one day to day. If still concerned, the inspector would recommend speaking to the tree surgeon, but it's in the opinion that they appear okay. I believe the trees in the side of our play park come under our tree survey stuff. So we have that in the parish meeting. So we can just make sure that one's inside there. Out width of there, it's difficult, I guess, for us to do anything other than raise concern with landowners and ask them to inspect them. So right, climber. I'm assuming this follows it. And absolutely the rest of the board doesn't quite follow the same. Climber wall. Timber is rotting. Read the notes for further actions. No. Unit is cracking at ground level and has excessive movement. Recommend repair or replacement. So it's a 12, so it is likely at the next, so it's probably, we're going to want to probably remove that V climbing thing, because it's a 12, which the next category goes into red, which has nothing carried out with it, which
Can we look for replacement?
I think it's, yeah, whether it be a replacement climbing or whether it be a replacement of something else, yeah, a new piece of equipment. So add, so we'll add that to as remove climbing wall. measure swings. Swing frame or legs, not in place, 12. There's fungus growth in the timber. Recommend resistance, penetration testing, and internal conditions of the timber. We can undertake this testing at additional cost. Please contact us for details. Okay, so now we go to junior swing. So this is the two. So this is the two swing that we know that's been come out. So again, it's on the. It's still at a medium risk, but it's at the higher end of medium risk now, where their recommendation would be to replace. But one leg has decay, recommend replacement. So and it is only at the one leg. So. Something we can approach them for a cost for a penetration testing on that, see whether it's.
Who would be?
Whoever sends the report. I think they must have the contact details in
Oh,
the report.
that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
That sort of indicates, I guess, if it's just more surface really, the structure's still there. Climbing net.
Which is happening.
Well, I think that one, the wooden one. So timber's rotting. Root notes for further action. It's a medium, but it's in the middle of the medium category at the moment. Monitor the decay. Two supports have significant decay. Plan replacement. I don't know if these things that you can replace some of the uprights or not, but.
So is that the same action? Ask ROSPA about it.
Yeah, we can ask ROSPA about it to see if there's any. If they're only saying it's two of the supports, they can just check the integrity of them if it's. I think they're just so they've got that kind of thing where they can recommend like we put up signs saying nets are not climbed for climbing and stuff like that. Do not hang on the ring, do not wear rings or jewellery that can be caught or injured. And then a neighbour site for the mugger. This is the suggested separate signage for there.
Okay, so we'll set signs.
Yeah.
Is that really necessary? The logger's been left out.
No, but it's. I assume there's been a new inspector or something. It's like one of the first items was picking up the bolts at the gate,
Yeah.
which has been there since it has £10 so it's involved. The suggest replacing the rotting timbers on the boards, the timbers at the muck around the mucker. I'm not saying any of them are. In my opinion,
Gets used a lot, doesn't it?
yeah, that must be their.
It's a word, yeah. To me, the word must be right.
Yeah, so I think
It's got green fungus on it because it's painted. Sure.
I think reviewing the Maya timbers.
That's been done recently. recently found a park last year and it was a massive job.
Yeah, we looked at the cost on it, and it was getting into,
Well, £6.
yeah, so it's, and that just for the wood, never mind getting it done, so. It's, yeah,
We know it's still pretty up quite a lot, so.
I think that, we can see how
Well,
things
we end up
go.
buying new things to replace the cloud for instance.
Yeah, that's saying, I think the
The
climbers,
come down about that well.
yeah, there's a lot more high priority item. Swing cantilevers.
Cantilever swing, as in the new one.
That's the other one, isn't it?
No, the basket swing.
Oh, right.
Which, rake and fork over the surfaces, that's a general item anyway, we're aware of that. He's saying it needs to be a minimum depth of 300 mm, which is, well in excess of that anyway. Chain covers prevent thorough inspection of the chain links. Remove chain covers to inspect according to the manufacturer's instructions, but that's a medium risk, which,
If you've done the inspection, why didn't you do it?
yeah, we've never had that. Like,
Plastic sheaths that don't go off your stuff.
yeah, it's come off. So,
Look, just kind of chain up top.
It's got a loop on the top.
anyway, something that we can review it. Surface components should be dismantled and inspected according to the manufacturer's equipment. We do on a regular basis to find manufacturers. This can lead to a high risk if no action is taken. Dismantle and inspect to the manufacturer's instructions. Okay.
So we've got a good afternoon's work out there anyway.
Yeah. So we can do a bit of maintenance on that with it. 9. Basically, the sand tyres, the sand's contaminated with bark that animal gets put in themselves. Remove any unwanted bark parts.
What risk was
It's strangely put as a, where was it? Medium and an 8, which is the low end of medium. And in fairness, it can only be reduced to an 8, a 6 anyway. So it's inherently a higher risk item, I guess. Which is not. Slide, I think he hit it at a wrong time of maintenance because his main issue there was encroaching vegetation. And if he's just got it at the wrong time, it can encroach a bit. They just seem to be very.
Because he would have been there in fairly high summer.
Yeah, I think he was there, which encroaches a bit. It's none of it is thorny bushes or anything around it. So yeah, I think the only thing we can ask is when maintenance done to cut them back particularly harsh. So then the toddler swing, his only issue there is really rake over the bark. And the rope web, fittings are rusty, replace. swing isn't, yeah, it isn't 8 because of the bark, but again, you can rake that over fairly easy. Like so even our seesaw that's the brand new installed that's perfect is classified as a 6.
Said about it. Have you said anything about it?
The item and its surface wear buckle meet the requirements for the element standard, so I don't know whether it's just, oh, this looks new.
6 is minimum.
6 is a minimum for it, yeah. So I think it's so I think we've got a few items there that we can tackle at a working party.
When are you going to have that?
I
I don't mean necessarily a date, but when are you thinking about having that?
don't know if we want to try and
There's no rollback calendars, is there? This year?
Not to
Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
No, I'm not doing it.
Boxing Day.
New Year's Day.
There's bank holidays.
I don't know what anyone's around over the next few weekends or that, or
Let's do a Saturday morning or something.
but we probably have to go and see what we've got Saturday or Sunday mornings over the next few weeks, just to try, even if we, tackle 3 in a week or something and then get some done.
I think it'd be better off just put the post out, so fix a date and just go for it.
Is that going to be just for councillors, or are you going to open that wider?
I think we could just do that, just councillors,
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
But,
Well, so you can easily.
yeah, we can organise it amongst ourselves. Because there's no point, nobody
I
wants to
think
do
it'd just
it.
be volunteered into that voice to do that.
Yeah. And I'll ask ROSPA for that.
Yeah, if we can just on a couple of the ones, if they mentioned it in the report, if there's a cost on it, then maybe something that then ends up prolonging the life of some of their
Yeah.
pieces.
Okay.
Because obviously paying something, if it's had to go, if it's £100 or £100 to come and do it, might save us a grand or two on a piece of equipment.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see how much it's deteriorated since last time.
On the which one, the climbing frame?
I'm afraid of this week.
I can check that one there.
And just noticing the time.
Yeah, I know. If we can jump back, right? Oh, I'll have a look at that footage on it, mate. But
Don't prove that.
yeah, if we jump back to item 3, the approval of the minutes.
That's fine.
Happy? Yeah. ROSPA report review. So we've got the actions there for the ROSPA report. Item 5, I'm going to postpone purely from the fact that I'm just slowed down here and not managed to actually sort it properly yet. But the toilet, I think when we're doing the walk round, we can discuss locations, and then vote on the back of that. We can get some quotes sorted properly. I've got comments back from one that I need to get back to, and then just need to get it to others just to get them finalised at least, and then I think hopefully for the, say if we target the January PC meeting, we can have that closed out and then hopefully plan a date for installation to be approved then. Items for the next agenda, I guess we can give an update from the walk around for the working party for the ROSPA. And close the meeting at 19:57.